I created my hero in Dragon's Dogma 2 with a physique that could only be found in a storybook, specifically Humpty Dumpty. Eggy the Eagle. But he couldn't do it alone. Every good hero needs a sidekick, so I created one that perfectly complements Eggy. Very pretty. Not with that smile, though. But I mean the rest. She's gorgeous. Gorgeous lady. She does look like Slender Man's sister. Helga the Hawk. That's pretty cool. Look at her. Look at this duo. Oh my gosh. It's just... it's so right. We set out to save the world, or whatever heroes do, but we quickly came across a little girl who needed something.
But what more can I do?
Who is this?
What?
Flora. I didn't know that helping her would make me feel like a complete idiot. Basic side quests, just find an item that the little girl's looking for. Deliver the fruit. Roborant? Roborant? I don't know how to pronounce that. Return to Flora, give her the fruit Roborant she requested. But not knowing how to pronounce that word was just the tip of the iceberg. Let's go find some fruit Roborant.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Then me? This is a fruit.
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
It's the whole thing we're doing right now. Ooh. Dang it. I don't even know what a Roborant looks like. How am I supposed to just find one in the woods? As I aimlessly wandered around, I kept getting attacked by goblins. Okay. Oh my gosh, they're everywhere. Oh man. I was about to give up on this girl until I found a furry hiding in a pile of rocks that claimed to know where to get the Roborant. It seemed like a lucky find, but I followed her, and it looked like she was leading me back into town.
Come, I'll lead the way. We have arrived.
You know that feeling after you've just done something stupid and you hope no one was watching, but then you realize that you were streaming so you know for a fact that people were watching? I was getting that feeling. Turns out Roborant is medicine, and she was standing in front of a pharmacy. Why didn't she just tell me it was medicine or that I could buy it right behind her?
I've not enough gold for the medicine.
Well met. Here for some fruit, Roborant, are we?
I finished the quest and I learned my lesson. Next quest, I'll be sure to take note of what the person's saying. Eggy and Helga were exhausted, so it was time to camp. But I want to know, this is the most surprising part of the game. This is real gameplay footage. When you cook in this game, it just turns into the Food Network. On full stomachs, they went to sleep and had sweet, sweet dreams of me finally reaching 1,000 subscribers. It would be great if you could help make that dream a reality. We went on to the next quest, and I was surprised because apparently someone out there looks like Eggy.
Is that you, Norbert?
Norbert?
Would you be willing to search for my brother?
I learned my lesson from the first quest, so I was ready to take notes on this one.
Go into the forest and turn when you reach the tree with the bird's nest, keeping the cliff to your
Tree
right.
with the bird's nest? I told him he had to take me there or I was out.
I'll have to show you the way.
Let's go, Ian.
Just be alert. This is a good spot. Let's stop here a moment. Follow me.
Let's go. Follow you where, bro? You're standing right here. Of course we ran into more goblins. Which led me to my biggest mistake in the game so far. Oh, she wanted a high five. No, I missed the high five. Sorry, Helga.
Can anyone hear me?
Eventually we found this Norbert guy. Are you getting eaten by wolves? Oh, wow, there's a lot of them.
Are you hurt?
Are you hurt? There's 5 wolves attacking him. Do I have like a potion or something I can give her? He looks nothing like me.
I thought I was done for.
Whenever someone walks away from an encounter with several wolves unscathed, I think one thing. Werewolf. I escorted them back home and I finished the mission. I ended the stream, but something kept haunting me. I needed to get that high five from Helga. I'd already let her down and embarrassed her. So I figured I'd jump back on and earn it. I got some new equipment and rode on an ox into a different town. And just as expected, I got stopped by some random dude who needed help with something.
It's my grandson, a boy by the name of Rog. He's gone missing.
Morris, I've just found out Roger's been abducted by beasts. Rog was seen being dragged off by wolves.
Shall we seek some answers?
This was the perfect quest for redemption. I wouldn't let Helga down again. I asked around to see if anyone's seen Raj.
The flowers that bloom around here glow come nightfall. Isn't that unusual?
Poor Rog. I still recall his smile when he told me about the beautiful flower bed he tends to on the outskirts of town.
Clearly something to do with the glowing flowers.
Aye, I met Roger by the cenotaph, on the eastern side of town.
Not making this mistake again.
I heard him scream, but a wolf was already scarpering with him and its jewels.
Now that I know what it is, I remember passing a cenotaph on the way in, so I went back. I found the glowing flowers, but I didn't know what to do with them, so I just started collecting them. Until I came across some that I couldn't collect, and I realized it was just the petals. Genius moment. It's a trail left by Raj, so I followed it. But as I followed the path, I found a giant ogre. I hopped on his back and I tried to take him down. He threw me off, and it took me an uncomfortably long time to stand up again. Luckily, one of my travel companions came to help me. I was about ready to retreat, but he grabbed Helga, which I could not abide. So I struck him down with one well-placed shot to the balls. It wasn't time to celebrate though, because Helga didn't offer up a high five. So we kept following the trail. I knew we were getting close because we ran into a pack of wolves. After we beat them, a miracle happened. We finally stumbled into the cave. Tons of wolves were there, but I took them down. Eventually.
What's going on? How did I get here? How is it I'm still alive?
I can't be the only one thinking this, right? Werewolf.
If it's all the same to you, sir, I think I'd like to go home now.
So we run this boy home. We run and run and run and take a break and run. Then we get there and everyone's happy.
Rog, is that you, my boy? 'Tis a miracle.
I haven't put that many hours into Dragon's Dogma 2 yet, but if you want to see the fruits of putting hundreds of hours into a game, check out my escapades in Pow World here. Thanks for watching. Peace, love,